run with the rookie.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Warren. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll go with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Metcalf, the motion man. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get back to the
their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Oh! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
On time, great placement, nice big pickup.
A carry here for Warren. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now, after that near turnover, clock is stopped. We have an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. The original line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. It's 3rd and 4. As we are ready to get back underway. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Steelers' 15-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Able to break a tackle as he powers forward 4 yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This will be a 41-yard attempt. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Steelers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. play action. Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Rolling right. Off he goes. And Rodgers has done this long enough. Gives himself up at the end, but he's got a first down.
15 yards. And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
To throw is Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for one. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. They take this in back at the 16. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To throw is Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Jacobs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
3rd down. 3 to go. Here's Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 3-3, our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. Rodgers. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 54 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Rodgers, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Devontae Wyatt in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That one taken in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers take a 10-3 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packers offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Loves to throw it on 1st down. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing is Love. Look in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
1st down, Green Bay.
Here's 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Packers going to use their final timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do?
7-yard gain. That's good for the Packers. First down. A gain of...
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here in our thankfully dry studios in Orlando. That's obviously not the case at the stadium, where the rain continues to play a factor in this game. Who will take better advantage of it in the second half? To find out the answer, let's go back out to the stadium and rejoin our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.